Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's list has no single theme, no uniform price bracket, and no interest in playing it safe. We have a $50 Casio that belongs in a design archive. We have an Invicta that the watch internet loves to argue about. We have a Hamilton that appeared in a 1957 Elvis Presley film and never lost its cool. And we have an Omega at number 1 that most people walk straight past in the boutique, which is exactly why it deserves the top spot. This is a list built on curiosity, and if you watch it the way it's intended, you'll come away with a sharper, wider, more interesting view of what this hobby actually contains. Let's get into it. Number 10, Zenith Defy Classic. The Zenith Defy Classic is the watch that answers a question worth asking. What does one of the great Swiss movement manufacturers look like when it decides to dress for the future rather than the past? Zenith's identity has long been anchored in the El Primero chronograph, that storied, high-frequency automatic caliber saved from destruction by Charles Wehrmacht's act of quiet defiance in the 1970s. But the Defy Classic demonstrates that the IWC manufacturer has equally compelling ideas about what a time-only watch for the modern era should look like. The open-worked dial reveals the movement architecture in a way that is bold without being chaotic, a lattice of bridges and wheels that draws the eye without overwhelming it. The integrated bracelet, angular case geometry, and alternating surface finishes speak a confidently contemporary design language, while the Elite 670 SK movement inside provides Zenith's characteristically precise automatic timekeeping with a 50-hour power reserve. Sapphire crystal, solid screw-down crown, and impeccable case finishing complete a watch that positions Zenith as something more than a chronograph specialist, as a full-spectrum manufacturer with real design ambition across every category it enters. The Zenith Defy Classic retails for approximately $7,900 USD. Number 9. Longines HydroConquest. The Longines HydroConquest is the smartest value proposition in Swiss dive watchmaking, a statement that sounds bold until you spend 10 minutes with the specification sheet, at which point it becomes simply obvious. For a price that undercuts every Swiss-made competitor with serious dive credentials, the HydroConquest delivers 300 meters of water resistance, a unidirectional ceramic insert bezel, sapphire crystal, a screw-down crown, and the in-house L888 automatic movement with 72 hours of power reserve and silicon escapement for outstanding magnetic resistance and reduced maintenance requirements over time. The dial legibility is excellent. Large luminous indices, well-proportioned hands, and a clean layout that reads instantly in any light condition. And the integrated bracelet sits on the wrist with a solidity and comfort that would not embarrass watches at 3 times the price. Longines' 190-year heritage of precision timekeeping is not marketing decoration. It is a demonstrable commitment to movement quality that shows up in the calibers they produce and the standards they hold themselves to. For the buyer who wants a genuinely capable Swiss dive watch without the premiums attached to more fashionable names, the HydroConquest consistently makes the shortlist and just as consistently outperforms its price. The Longines HydroConquest retails for approximately $1,200, $1,900 USDs. Number 8. Casio Vintage Collection. The Casio Vintage Collection is not a single watch. It is a family of objects that collectively represent one of the most complete achievements in consumer product design of the past half-century. Anchored by icons like the A168WA with its electroplated retro digital case and the B650 with its calculator functions that nobody uses but everybody loves, the Vintage Collection occupies a peculiar cultural position that no amount of Swiss heritage or Japanese manufacturer credibility can manufacture artificially. It is genuinely, effortlessly cool, and has been for decades across demographics, geographies, and fashion cycles that have made and unmade countless other watch identities. Street-style photographers have documented these watches on the wrists of fashion editors, architects, musicians, and teenagers who have never heard of mechanical watchmaking and almost certainly do not care. That breadth of appeal is not an accident. It reflects a design intelligence that Casio has consistently applied to its digital watch architecture since the 1970s. Balancing function and visual character in proportions that produce objects of quiet, lasting correctness. The quartz movements keep time with precision that Swiss mechanicals cannot approach. The battery life is measured in years, and the price is low enough that wearing one without anxiety is the entire point. The Casio Vintage Collection retails for approximately $20–$55 USD depending on model. Number 7. Jaeger-LeCoultre Polaris. The Jaeger-LeCoultre Polaris is a watch with a genuine heritage that spent decades in relative obscurity before the collector community rediscovered it with considerable enthusiasm. The original Memovox Polaris of 1968 was a remarkable object, a diver's watch with an integrated mechanical alarm complication, the alarm designed to alert a diver when their air supply was running low, housed in a triple-case construction that sandwiched an acoustic resonator between the inner and outer cases to amplify the alarm sound underwater. That combination of dive watch functionality and horological complication was extraordinary for its era and remains conceptually remarkable today. The modern Polaris collection revives this heritage in a range of elegant, sport-adjacent watches that wear the original's design vocabulary: the inner rotating ring, the distinctive case shape, the bold dial architecture, with a contemporary refinement befitting Jaeger-LeCoultre's position among the great Swiss manufacturers. In-house calibers, exceptional finishing on both movement and case, and a design identity grounded in genuine historical innovation rather than invented nostalgia make the Polaris one of the most rewarding pieces in the JLC catalog for collectors who do their reading. The Jaeger-LeCoultre Polaris retails for approximately $6,500 to $2,500 USD depending on configuration. Number 6. Maurice Lacroix. Pontos. Maurice Lacroix is the kind of Swiss watch brand that rewards the collector who looks past the names with the largest advertising budgets and asks simply, what does the watch actually deliver? The Pontos collection answers that question with considerable confidence. The bold, integrated case design with its open-worked dial options, revealing the decorated movement in clean architectural fashion, gives the Pontos a visual presence that competes directly with watches from more celebrated Geneva addresses at a fraction of the asking price. The ML112 automatic movement is well-finished and reliable, offering a solid 38-hour power reserve in a caliber that wears its specifications honestly and performs to them consistently. The case finishing, alternating polished and brushed surfaces with sharp transitions between them, is executed with a precision that demonstrates genuine quality control rather than corner-cutting compromises. Maurice Lacroix occupies the Swiss mid-market with a commitment to value and design integrity that its larger competitors would do well to notice. The Pontos in particular has built a quiet but loyal following among collectors who discovered it by accident and found themselves unable to justify spending more for a lesser product. For the buyer willing to research beyond the familiar names, Maurice Lacroix is one of the most satisfying discoveries the mid-range Swiss market has to offer. The Maurice Lacroix Pontos retails for approximately $1,500 to $1,800 UCD. Number 5. Hamilton Ventura. The Hamilton Ventura is one of the most audacious watch designs ever committed to production. A triangular asymmetric case that arrived in 1957 looking like nothing that had come before it, and nothing that has come since that hasn't owed it a direct acknowledgement. Designed by Richard Arbub, the Ventura housed the world's first electric watch movement, and was positioned by Hamilton as the watch of the future, a future imagined in the optimistic, space-age aesthetic of post-war American design. Elvis Presley wore one in the 1961 film Blue Hawaii, cementing a cultural association that the watch carries to this day with complete authenticity. The modern Ventura preserves Arbib's original triangular case geometry without apology. It is still asymmetric, still completely distinctive, still the watch you wear when you want something that has earned its right to be different rather than simply trying to stand out. Today's models run reliable quartz movements or a Swiss automatic in the Ventura Elvis 80 variant, with the angular dial filled cleanly by applied markers and slender hands that make no attempt to disguise the strangeness of the case they inhabit. The Ventura is not a watch for everyone. It never was. That is precisely what makes it so enduringly worth knowing. The Hamilton Ventura retails for approximately $695 to $195 USD depending on configuration. Number 4. IWC Portugieser. The IWC Portugieser exists because of an unusual commission. In 1939, two Portuguese watch merchants approached the Schaffhausen manufacturer with a request for a wristwatch housing a movement of marine chronometer precision. The result was a watch built around an oversized pocket watch movement, demanding an unusually large case to accommodate it, with a clean, legible dial featuring Arabic numerals and railway minute track that reflected the movement's instrument heritage. That original design brief, laid down 85 years ago, is the direct genetic ancestor of every Portugieser produced today, and the continuity of that lineage gives the collection a design authority that is impossible to fabricate. The modern Portugieser Automatic in 4 mm is perhaps the most beautifully proportioned iteration of the design, Slim, elegant, the in-house IWC manufactured caliber 5/2010 visible through the exhibition case back. Its 7-day power reserve indicator on the dial reflecting the movement's extraordinary 168-hour reserve with the kind of practical usefulness that most complications only pretend to offer. The clean white or silver dial with its Dauphine hands and applied markers is one of the definitive expressions of Swiss dress watch design, restrained to the point of severity and all the more powerful for it. The IWC Portugieser retails for approximately $8,500 to $15,000 USD, depending on size, metal, and complication. Number 3. Invicta Pro Diver. Let's be honest about something the watch internet struggles to be honest about. The Invicta Pro Diver is not a bad watch. It is, in fact, a remarkably capable piece of equipment for the money, and the reflexive dismissal it receives from certain corners of the enthusiast community says more about horological snobbery than it does about the watch itself. The Pro Diver runs a genuine Japanese automatic movement, the Seiko NH35A in many configurations, providing 41 hours of power reserve, hacking capability for easy time setting, and self-winding reliability that costs multiples of the Invicta's price tag in competing brands. The 200-meter water-resistant case, the unidirectional rotating bezel, and the bold, legible dial in deep blue or green with generous luminous plots give it the functional specification of a serious dive watch. The build quality at this price is not flawless. Look closely and you'll find finishing compromises that a Seiko or Orient would not tolerate. But the overall package is far more honest than its critics allow. For the person who simply wants to wear a dive watch and spend as little as possible doing so, the Pro Diver deserves serious consideration without embarrassment. The Invicta Pro Diver retails for approximately $5,100 USD, though it is frequently available at heavy promotional discount. Number 2. Bell & Ross BR05. The Bell & Ross BR05 represents the Parisian manufacturer's most sophisticated statement to date, a deliberate evolution that asks whether the design intelligence behind the iconic BR03 square cockpit case could find a new and equally compelling expression in a fully integrated sports watch format. The answer, delivered in a 40mm case with a fully integrated bracelet and a refined balance of brushed and polished surfaces, is an emphatic yes. Where the BR03 is an instrument first and a watch second, the BR05 is a watch that happens to carry instrument design DNA, and the distinction is significant. The squared-off case shape with its softened corners, the interlocking case-to-bracelet integration, and the clean, layered dial architecture with its characteristic BR indices all speak a design language that is unmistakably Bell & Ross, while reaching toward a broader, more versatile appeal than the cockpit instrument original. The BR-Cal 321 automatic movement inside delivers a solid 50-hour power reserve with 28,800 vibrations per hour, and a display that balances legibility with visual interest through a thoughtfully designed date window and subsidiary seconds. The BR05 is the watch that Bell & Ross needed to build to prove that their identity extended beyond a single brilliant idea, and in building it this well, they proved exactly that. The Bell & Ross BR05 retails for approximately $4,000 to $6,000 USD. Number 1. Omega Railmaster. The Omega Railmaster takes the top position today precisely because it is the watch on this list that most people underestimate. And in the watch world, sustained underestimation of something genuinely excellent is one of the best possible arguments for putting it at number 1. The Railmaster was first introduced in 1957 alongside the original Seamaster 300 and Speedmaster as part of Omega's triumphant trio of professional tool watches, and its specific mission was one that no other watch in the lineup shared: to function with perfect accuracy in environments saturated with magnetic fields. Railway equipment, scientific instruments, and industrial machinery generated magnetic interference that could devastate the precision of conventional mechanical movements. The Railmaster's soft iron inner case, shielding the movement completely from external magnetism, was the engineering answer. The modern Railmaster continues that mission with contemporary relevance. The coaxial master chronometer, caliber 8806 inside, resists magnetic fields of up to 15,000 Gauss, a specification that renders it essentially immune to every magnetic source an everyday wearer will ever encounter. The clean, legible dial, bold Arabic numerals, broad, luminous hands, and a design that reads as tool watch without apology, sits in a 40mm case with a build quality that reflects Omega's finest contemporary standards. This is a watch with a 1957 heritage, a technically relevant modern mission, and a price that significantly undercuts the Seamaster it stands alongside in Omega's professional watch lineup. It is, in short, one of the best-kept secrets in Swiss watchmaking, which is exactly the kind of watch that belongs at the top of a list like this. The Omega Railmaster retails for approximately $2,800 to $3,800 USD.